Coming up next.
I rebuke you, you dirty ass bitch.
What's up? Oh yeah,
I rebuke you, bitch. I rebuke you.
Same person that
Get her wig. I am getting
AIDS? What? That is shocking. The AIDS? I couldn't remember her saying that.
What's going on, you guys? What's going on? Oh, I hate that echo in here. It is a big echo in here, y'all. It's like I just moved in here. You guys, do y'all see the new layout? Yes, you guys, I spent the whole day, you guys, redoing my room to like kind of mirror like a studio, you know, give you guys a more professional sort of vibe. And what do you guys think? Y'all get in the comments, let me know what you guys think. I put some vines on the wall. Like, it's so different in here. Like, I put more lights around my bedroom, so we have lights going around the ceiling, on the bottom of the floors. You guys have been asking me, where is my slogan? Where is my channel name, my neon sign? And I have it above the door. You guys can't see it right now, but it's above the door. You know, it's glowing right now. I'll show you guys pictures of like the full thing when this video is over. But y'all, did y'all watch the last episode of the reunion last night? Y'all, no tea, no shade, y'all. This reunion right here, before we even get into it, y'all, this last part in particular was so chaotic that I became overstimulated. And when I get overstimulated, y'all, I really be want to stay the fuck away from shit like this. Like, it's not good for me or my mental. Like, I really can't keep up on what's going on. Like, one bitch running over here, another bitch running over there. Like, the crazy 88s could not get nothing in order. And I'm like, well, goddamn, Zeus, what are y'all cutting checks for if y'all cannot get this shit together? Even the head chin herself could not get the audience to calm down. Janisha on the stage looking lost as fuck. Santana just keeps sweating, patting his forehead like it's the first Sunday. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But after this, y'all, I was so glad that this was the last episode of the reunion. And now Baddies Midwest is coming out in like literally 2 weeks. All right, y'all. But yo, we are here to recap the last episode of Baddies Caribbean, the reunion. So if you guys are here for the full fucking nigga trip, you guys are here for the shade of it all, then be sure to do me this one favor. Just one. I don't ask you for too much. You know I don't. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Yes, that bell. The only bell you see right there to be notified of all my latest updates so you do not miss a thing. And without further ado, let's recap these hoes for the last time. Come on. All right, y'all. So I'm not going in no particular order because I do have my notes, but I think I'm going to do this one off the cuff, right off the dome. Okay, so yeah, we started this episode off where we left the last one off on, which was when J.O. had pimp smacked the shit out of Biggie. What you hit me for? I didn't even do nothing. You not getting no clout off of me, bitch. Like, y'all know how big Dominican be. Y'all, when I tell you, literally, Biggie, you are the biggest, no tea, no shade, the biggest bitch I've ever seen. Like, next season, do not bring her back. Biggie, you literally have no purpose on the show. You have no storyline. You scared to fight. And all you want to do is laugh in the background. But when it's brought to you, you don't want to do shit. J.O. literally slapped the shit out of you. And you ran into the audience. And why the entire time this episode was on, you kept running into the audience. Even your big sister Tasiki was like, why the hell you running into the audience? I came here and I did my big one. So you and I don't need to do the same. Like, even she clocked you. Like, you kept running into the audience to use them as a scapegoat because you was scared to get your ass whooped. I peeped that. Do not bring her back next season. Then you had the audacity and the other nerve to go into the audience and tell everybody, you know, Zeus paid you more than other replacements combined. Like, just because you got paid more than the next bitch do not mean that you ain't scary. We call it how we see it. You is a bitch. No tea, no shade, you was a bitch. Like, cut the camera's dead ass on your ass, for real, for real. So J.O. was like, who's gonna catch that fade for her because you're not the only one getting slapped. And Biggie was like, you only wanna fight me because Meatball don't wanna fight no more. J.O., long story short, because J.O., I don't know what the hell you was talking about. It was like you had speech problems or something. I love you got the clock day. Like, you got speech problems, for real. You was like, Biggie, you acted like you liked us, but then you sided with them when they attacked my friends. And then you laughed when Meatball had a pair of scissors because she wanted to cut me, and you was laughing at Kikiing about it. So that just went to show me that you wasn't no real bitch. And I got where J.O. was coming from. Even Saucy was like, when you kept saying you're not giving J.O. the clout or the moment that she looking for, he clocked you and he was like, the more you talk about it or you feed into it, you giving her the moment. So just shut up. But of course she was like, I'm gonna say what I want to say. You don't run shit here. The fuck? You not no boss. Like, no tea, no shade. He was giving you the tools to the trade, bitch. You don't want to give her the clout, then shut up. But the fact that she pimp smacked your ass and you ran into the audience, that was all the clout she needed. But J.O., as fast as you got that moment, you literally irked the shit out of me. Why did you decide to jump in on that shit that was going on with Dia? Mind you, bitch, Dia can't even fight. And J.O., you wasn't even on the show. You let them trick you out your spot. Why did you put your hands on Dia when that girl don't even know you? It was giving you one in a moment. Bitch, you hadn't already got your moment when you had Pimp Smack Biggie. So why you put your hands on Dia, I'll never not understand. I'll never not know. That shit was sad. It was whack. And then, who was that in the background with the pink wig? Wenderly? Like, all y'all was trying to get y'all moment off of Dia. Like, that shit is corny. That shit is sad as hell. Dia not even no fighter. Like, y'all was not getting no cool points. Bitch, y'all wasn't even on the show. So why did Zeus Network, no tea, no shade, why was y'all dedicating half of this reunion to bitches we didn't even see on the show?
I want to know that. Okay. I really want to know that.
How they got more reunion screen time than they got on the show? Like, make that make sense to me. I told y'all this is not in no particular order, y'all. I'm just jumping around. Whatever comes to my head first, I'm gonna talk about it. All right, next. I forgot to mention that when J.O. had hit Biggie, Biggie kept calling for heaven. Heaven! Heaven! You hear me calling you? Like, you calling for heaven like she's a damn, like you the mother and she's the child. Like, heaven wasn't paying you no mind. And Big Kiva was like, Biggie, you gotta run that fade because you had swung on me. And everybody was like, did she swing? And I'm like, well, I recall from that same scene, you had swung at her, Big Kiva, but she said it didn't connect. But you said that she hit you. I don't know what the fuck was going on, y'all. It was so much foolishness at this point in time that I really had utterly tuned out. And Big Kiva, long story short, was telling Biggie to run that fade. But of course, Biggie didn't want to run that fade. The bitch wanted to keep talking. And the whole time she kept talking, Tasiki was like, she asked you to run that fade. You don't run that fade. And Big Kiva was like, I'm not going to fight you because I see you don't want to fight because I'm not a bully. Biggie, you went out so sad. Don't bring that bitch back next season. For real. Like, her purpose is done. That bitch is overcooked. She's well done. So y'all, it was at this point that everybody was pressing and checking the shit out of Biggie that even Tommie got pissed off with Biggie and started going off like, what the fuck is you doing?
Tommie, listen to me.
Like, stand on 10, what you doing? And so, I guess Tommie had just snorted a line of powder, allegedly, so she was going off on Biggie. So that made Rolly get up and get in Tommie shit like, calm down, bitch, you doing the most or whatever. So then them two get into a scuffle. Now, that's pretty much all it was a scuffle. They really didn't do too much, but it was after the scuffle that Tommie decided to show her whole ass. Y'all, I swear to God, the crazy 88s, y'all better men than I'll ever be, than I'll aspire to be, especially you, Big Ant. To hit a security, that big black buff ass nigga, like, you, sir, you the best man I hope to dream to be. Because, mind you, when they was trying to break them apart, this bitch must have snorted a fresh line of powder. The shit that she was pulling on that stage, the kicking, oh my God, y'all. It was like literally watching a demon being exercised out somebody's body, like the way this bitch carried on. Like, then she had swung at security and spit at Big Ant. Yo, bodily fluids literally turned me off. I promise you. It would have took the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit themselves to get me off of Tommie. I would have backhanded the piss out of Tommie, like I'm telling you. Like, the crazy 88s would have been on top of my ass. And I'm the head of the crazy 88s. They'd have been on top of me the way I would have done that bitch. Like, girl, get her off my TV screens. Don't bring her back no more. Like, I'm so tired of Tommie. Like, watching you self-destruct, bitch, is not something I want to see. Like, no tea, no shade, I don't care to see it. So why are y'all forcing me to watch this shit? And then her and Bobby got backstage. He was calling her demonic and everything. And it sounded like she said in the background, it could have just been me hearing things. But it sounded like she said something about him having AIDS or something like that.
In the name of Jesus, bitch, I rebuke you, you dirty ass bitch.
What's up? Oh yeah,
I rebuke you, bitch. I rebuke you.
Same person next to you.
I am gonna give it.
Hey, what? That is shocking. The AIDS. I couldn't remember her saying that.
Girl, I don't know what was going on at this point. Like, it was so much confusion, but I think I heard the word AIDS. So y'all comment down below if y'all heard what I heard, and we'll touch on it then. But I just kept saying to myself, why the fuck is we dedicating so much screen time to bitches who was non-factors of the season? I don't understand. So let's just wrap this up quickly now. Because at this point, y'all obviously don't have nothing else to film. So I believe after this is when they ushered Dia out on the stage or whatever. Now, that's how I knew Dia was a non-factor this whole season, because, bitch, they brought you out with no proper introduction. Like, they didn't even know you was on the stage. So when you hit the stage or whatever, Heaven had seen you, and you and Heaven started fighting. Now, Dia, no tea, no shade, you gonna need to have some sort of hands when you come on this type of network. Like, bitch, you cannot keep getting beat up every time we see you, my good girl. Like, every time we see you, you getting your ass whooped. Heaven was on your ass, bop, 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 like, oh my God, she beat you like you was at the damn carnival. Like, Dia, you cannot keep getting your ass beat up like this, for real, for real. Like, the way she was pounding on top of your dome, like, me and my homegirls didn't even like that. Like, you couldn't even hang with Heaven, for real, for real. So, after Dia got her ass whooped, y'all, they want to spend, look like, 20 minutes on Dia giving herself an aneurysm, saying she want to get to this girl. Now, apparently, they said Heaven had posted something about Dia's dead brother. You know, I don't condone that at all, but you did not come on here and do your dead brother justice. No tea, no shade, bitch. You should have been, Heaven should have been in heaven. Like, like no tea, no shade. If a bitch talking about my brother and he passed away, oh, you going up. I'm going to send your ass up to the atmosphere. Dia, you did not do your big one, but I'm tired of talking about your ass already, because Slim trying to be your counselor, trying to talk you off this cliff, bitch. Girl, next. So after all this foolishness, y'all, Big Kiva and Tasiki somehow, some way got into a little tussle, a little, you know, back and forth or whatever. So I guess this is what happened when they was trying to press Biggie. And Tasiki was like, yeah, they told me that you wanted to fight me as well. And Big Kiva was like, no, I didn't want to fight you, but it feel like you don't really like me and you know I love you, whatever. And I'm like, just what Santana said, this don't feel like baddies, this feel like saddies. What the hell is y'all coming on this show talking about I love y'all? Bitch, y'all don't know these women. Y'all don't know them from a hole in the wall, a can of paint. When did baddies become about loving people? Y'all met them at an audition. Y'all bitches were fans. They don't love y'all. They don't know y'all to love y'all. They didn't grow up with y'all. They did not play jacks with y'all. Like, they didn't play mom and daddy with y'all. What the fuck is you talking about love for, Big Kiva? Like, are you insane? Are you mentally retarded? And it's stuff, I feel like you don't love me or whatever. You know I love you. And Tasiki was like, okay, so you saying I don't like you or whatever. You want to fight about it or what?
You back up. You want to fight? You back up. You fighting? Back up, man. We already talked. We fighting? No, what we doing? You back the fuck up. Are we fighting, bro?
Big Kiva, I don't know if you kept feeling like if you fought Biggie, Tasiki was going to fight you, but if any of y'all clocked it, the whole time when Biggie was getting her feet put to the fire, Tasiki did not defend that bitch. So y'all had nothing to be afraid of. But Tasiki asked you if you wanted to fight, and you said you didn't want to fight. Now, I don't want to say you a pussy, but it was kind of giving like you was pussy. Like, no tea, no shade. Like, I'm just calling a thing a thing. I'm going to call a spade a spade. It looked like you was giving a little pussy to me. That's just my interpretation. That's how I took it. When somebody asked you if you wanted to fight, mind you was telling her to back up. You was kind of getting aggressive with her. If she asked you if you wanted to fight, I would have said, I don't want to fight, but if you want to fight, bitch, we're going to have to fight. You're not about to ask me if I want to fight, and I ain't giving you that type of energy, so we're going to have to fight off of that alone. That's the way I take it. If somebody tell me, do you want to fight? I ain't finna look pussy on these cameras. I'm going to get in that field, win, lose, or draw. But, you know, after all that foolishness they had going on, they ended up hugging it out. I really do think Big Kiva want to be accepted by Tasiki for reasons I do not understand. I understand why none of you hoes want to be accepted by Tasiki. Why do y'all want her approval so bad? Because when it's time y'all get in the blend, Tasiki be crickets to the bullshit. Like, she act like she don't be seeing what be going on. Haven't you learned? Do y'all not see Biggie? Biggie running into the audience. Like, every time something happens, this bitch running into the audience. Tasiki not no real sis or a real friend. Oh, so stupid. So y'all, after this, Heaven and Dia fought again. Don't really care about that. After this, y'all, E.T. hits the stage. Now, y'all, I completely forgot about E.T. I thought they had brought the bitch on the stage already. E.T. hits the stage, y'all. Comes out in this, I want to say, rainbow two-piece tennis skirt set, ready for Easter Sunday. But I don't think Rainbow was some shit like that. I think that was giving City Trends. Fashion for less. That was giving very much City Trends what you had on. You came out there, did a little twirl, took off the shake and go wig, took off the eyelashes, did all that to run up on Rolly. Rolly threw a water bottle at you. You slipped in the dunks. Rolly slipped on top of you. The crazy 88 slipped running behind you. Rolly ended up on top of you and started punching you all in your damn face. E.T., the plan that you had to come out here and just show your ass completely went out the window. Like, that's messed up that your shoes betrayed you, bitch. Like, even your shoes don't like you. Like, you slipped on the water and ended up drowning. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I'm like, did all that and failed miserably. So after that happened or whatever, Rolly was pouring her heart out to E.T., saying, you know, I fucking loved you or whatever, and for you to cross me like this and you know I never did you nothing, that's crazy. So at the end of Rolly pouring her heart out, E.T. just went, bop, and hit Rolly dead in her face.
Your feelings get hurt, you take shit too far. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna continue to fight somebody that I fucking love. So that's it. We got what we got. Oh, shit, bitch.
Now, yo, I felt for Rolly. I was like, damn, you done poured your heart out to somebody you called your sister, and after that, they just punching your shit. The crazy 88 had to step aside, clear the runway. Me and her gotta get up there. And it just couldn't be me. Like, I would have been pouring my heart out to her. Like, I understand why you poured your heart out to her, but it wouldn't have been me on a reunion stage. Not on a reunion stage. If you want to fight me, I'm coming at you with that same type of energy. That's just me. Everybody on the stage saying, E.T. hurt, she got feelings, trying to sympathize with her Rolly, but I'm like, what about Rolly? Like, no tea, no shade, I don't even like Rolly like that much. On this reunion stage, she was being cool. She was handling Tommie. Yo, when Tommie was losing her mind on the crazy 88, it took Rolly to get up and go beat Tommie's ass. Rolly will applaud you for that. You ate with that. Y'all really want to have sympathy for this bitch over here doing the most, but what about Rolly? Rolly's human too. Like, Rolly has feelings as well. Like, Rolly was hurt in this situation too, but it kept feeling like everybody was giving her sympathy and not Rolly. I did not like that at all. Like, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. Like, if y'all can see it for E.T., bitch, see it for Rolly as well. After all this, y'all, they started giving their final thoughts. At this point, I stopped giving a damn. I tuned back in when it was time for Meatball to talk, and Tinkerbella had threw a bottle of water at her, and Meatball picked up a chair and went, Hulk smash, and tried to knock Tinkerbella's fucking equilibrium off.
Every time she run up, she gonna get hit with the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, do it.
But some way, somehow, Anna was the one that got clobbered with the chair, and Biggie, big ass, ran into the audience. I mean, like, ran into the audience like, she's a runner, she's a track star. You really ran into the audience, and nobody was even targeting you. But I guess you felt like, hold on. She threw that chair hustle, now the whole stage finna get rowdy. And J.O. might come clobber my shit. Hulk smash my ass up. Let me run into the audience. Let me use them as a shield. And the fact that Biggie used y'all as a shield, audience members, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I'd have been in the audience saying, bitch, get back on that stage. We paid to come here to see you fight. Get on the stage or I'ma hit you. After all that happened, y'all, the shit just went downhill. I literally tuned out because it was like Zeus could not get control of the stage. Like, what is going on? Then Biggie in the audience say, Santana, you don't run shit here. You don't run shit here, nigga. He's the host, bitch. Like, what do you mean? Of course he runs. That's why he's here, to run it, to facilitate the fuck shit. Like, what is you talking about? Like, I don't know if these hoes think they're so larger than life that they can run the set, but they don't give that. I've never seen a reunion that was so unorganized. Like, it was a shame to see. Like, VH1, Bravo would never. Like, they would have had that shit organized. The moment you fought, the crazy 88 would have hemmed your ass up and threw you off the stage. Y'all on the stage carrying on, trying to run the show. You are the cast. You're not the host. Overall, y'all, Zeus do better next season. Like, this shit was, oh my gosh, y'all. It was so much. Like, this last part of the reunion flopped its way straight to hell. Y'all let me know if I missed anything in the comments down below. Let me know if I didn't touch on a topic good enough for y'all. We can talk about it in the comments. Y'all, I'm so over Baddies Caribbean. Like, this episode really put the nail in the coffin. Like, do I want to come back next season is the question. I know y'all love this shit, and low-key, I love it too. After a nice hard day of work, I be want to see these bitches fight. I want to get some steam off as well. But when they think they're larger than life and think they could do the most and say anything they want to or don't want to answer the questions that's asked of them, I feel disrespected. Like, what the fuck I'm paying my money for? Yes, y'all. Y'all get in the comments down below. Let me know if I missed anything. But that's all I have for you guys for this Baddies Caribbean reunion. We have made it to the end, you guys. Are y'all ready for Baddies Midwest? I only have one more video, I think, to film for Baddies Caribbean. Like, you know, the superlatives and everything like that. You know, who's my favorite baddie, things of that nature. And after that, I'm done with them hoes. So until next time, you guys, y'all be safe out there. Y'all be cunt like me, you know. Stay in y'all bag and stay cute. So, Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click that bell. Yes, that bell right there. You see it right there. Right there. To be notified of all my list updates. So like I said, y'all don't miss a thing. And I'll see y'all in my next video.